So, I don't know if I've pulled you to Mauve City yet, but I can do that really quickly.
Yeah, I'm still on like the oh, here we go, loading. Okay, I see my party, I see the city.
Okay, so it's been at least a day since you finished the expedition at the hotel.
Okay.
So what do you do first in the morning?
Alright, so yeah, I guess first we're gonna we'll do our like training slash playing with Chikorita, I guess, and
Okay.
I could book or something.
Sure. Yeah. If you want, you can go to the park or to the garden. I don't think anybody went to the garden before.
Yeah, we ignored literally everything. Like we
I mean, the garden was mainly just a place for people to catch Pokemon, but this is like, I don't know, if you've ever heard of the Dallas Arboretum, you can probably Google it. Like, it's a very, very cool like exhibit of like flowers and stuff.
Dallas
plants.
Arboretum? I'm probably misspelling this pretty bad.
Arboretum.
I still got it. Yeah, I see it's kind of reminds me of that one route from Gen 6 where you just walk through a straight line and there's just trees everywhere.
Yeah.
Like on the way to a mansion.
Mm-hmm.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I guess the other characters aren't here, but I guess what would have been cool.
You woke up really early.
Okay, I'm just kind of fucking off on my own for a bit then.
Yeah, Doug is actually somewhere else. You don't see him, but you see everyone else is still asleep.
Damn, I wanted to cook with everyone, but okay, well, yeah, whatever. I woke up early. I got our own food for the day, and okay. Yeah, sure. There's like no one around. Where is everyone? Everyone's asleep, I guess.
Yeah.
Are there any spirits anywhere?
Not in the Mauve City proper. There's actually not any spirits in the garden either. If you're just wanting to talk to the spirits, I just thought that'd be a good place to like cook and like chill out with Pokemon.
Oh, there are Pokemon in the park.
Yes, there's Pokemon in the Mauve Grove.
Okay, fuck it. Let's walk to the park and oh yeah, that's right. I can actually move a character now. Right. Yeah, I gotta get used to this again.
Yeah.
Right, how do I? There we go. Yeah, just slide your ass all the way across now. Yeah, sure. Let's see if we can interact with any wild Pokemon here.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. There we go. Yeah, alright, we're in the park. Oh, there's a whole nother map for that? Oh, geez. Oh, now it looks like a safari zone.
Yeah, so you're entering the Mauve Garden. You know, this is just kind of like a great place to chill out. Like there's a little hut up to the top or bottom left if you want to chill out. There's some berries if you want to cook with berries in the middle here, in the middle of this middle tree. There's a fountain. There's actually a table, I just realized, in the top left corner if you want to sit there.
Oh, the berries would be really good to have as cooking ingredients.
Yeah.
Like, fuck yeah, I'll go pick berries with Chikorita, even though no berries suck in this game.
Sorry, I know we just played D&D, but I have to go look and see if there's any, like, check for, like... roll me survival.
Survival! Alright. This button. We still don't know why it gives me 2 prompts, but there we go.
Okay, so you do find an Oranberry, a Pekkaberry, and a Rostberry. I'll go ahead and put those in your inventory.
I find that my average dice roll is still about the same. All right.
Yeah, that's fine. Oranberry. Okay. I just paused the game. Oops, whatever. Rostberry.
Okay, so you added a bunch of shit to my inventory.
It's an Oranberry, Rostberry, and what else did I say?
I don't remember what the last one was.
I say cherry.
Alright, I'm getting basic ailment prevention berries, okay.
So you can do whatever you want with these. If you want to, you could also go to the market and like buy some ingredients.
Oh, so they just have cooking ingredients there.
Well, not in the garden, outside the garden.
Oh, like outside the garden.
Yeah, like this is like Dallas.
It is now occurring to me. Yeah, we didn't do shit in this city.
No, yeah, like I made all these maps like before, but we didn't do anything.
We didn't do shit in the city.
Yeah. It's okay. I mean, this is where the next session's starting, so...
Oh yeah, I just remembered, I did want to ask for a refresher on, like, the plot dump that happened at the start. There was, like, something about a dark cloud and the spirits being disturbed. Yeah,
so, when you first arrived to, Terran Town, when you stayed in the inn, you did have a dream. I have the dream written up.
Yeah, the dream I do remember where we like saw a bug and then it suddenly got fucking huge and ate us.
Oh yeah, well that was it. I mean, I don't remember there being a dark cloud necessarily, like aside from that dream, but like there was a so the bug was eating a leaf and it was very small, but then a shadow flew overhead, and then suddenly as the shadow flew over, the perspective warped, and suddenly the bug is like a skyscraper, and you're the leaf, you're on the leaf, and as the bug like went down to like nibble, like you woke up.
Oh, okay. I was trying to harken back to like the very, very beginning of the session where like you gave us like the overall lore.
Oh yeah, I can touch on that a little bit. Yeah, for sure. So I guess I'll read the whole thing, or like a big chunk of it. Okay, so from the rolling plains of Wildflower Prairie to the bustling streets of Mauve City, the bond between the two realms has been an integral part of life for all who call this region home.
So is this like a bond between the spirit realm and like the real people?
Yes. So while this concept is unprecedented in any other Pokemon region, the concept of spirits and people living alongside each other, the Enturo region has a rather natural explanation for this phenomenon. At the far east of the region lies the Barrera Mountains. Or sorry, I meant to say the far west. God damn it, that was wrong. The far west of the region lies the Barrera Mountains. Within the majestic range lies the towering peak revered by residents as a bridge between the two realms, known as Murrow Peak. The spirit realm, if one is located anywhere else in the world, is drastically out of reach. However, Murrow Peak is the point where the spirit realm and the physical world exist on the tangent line. So that's the explanation for why spirits can just come and go freely, or why they had been in the past able to come and go freely. But in recent times, there's been issues where spirits that come over here are a bit troubled, like they're unable to return. And there is an external cause for this, because this is, in this very quote unquote, like kind of relatively unnatural phenomenon, like it has a lot of explanations and like rules and like logic behind it. But suddenly things not being able to return is very against that, very against logic and rules as people know them. And nobody's sure
that's
why.
What we're trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something is afoot. Okay.
See, I had to ask because I just literally couldn't remember exactly what.
I did get criticism that I read it too fast. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'll slow you down if I'm ever like, wait, what the fuck?
Oh, okay. So I think I remember what you heard. So I said, the next sentence is, yet, despite the peace that has prevailed for centuries, a dark cloud now looms on the horizon. Recent disturbances. Oh, it's a metaphorical dark cloud.
Oh, it wasn't an actual dark cloud.
No, it's a metaphorical dark cloud. Like, like something is, distorting,
That's like the only thing I remember.
Sorry.
That is not your fault. It's just hilarious how my interpretation sways in that direction.
I'm not going to tell you that it's wrong for you to have to interpret it that way, since that is literally what I said. But
I find this really funny that's what I remembered, and it's like a not important detail.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Enturo has picked berries. Alright. Enturo hasn't really gotten to talk to Pokemon yet in this region. Let's go see if we can just find like a chill Pokemon in the grass or something.
Okay, roll a d12.
Alright, d12.
Are you able to move your character?
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, okay. That's I just keep forgetting to do that because I'm currently
I saw you like clicking and dragging like suddenly like from the center, like something wasn't working. Okay, just making sure.
Okay. Alright, now I need to remember the command. It was /R?
/R space D12.
D12.
Okay. Don't worry. The nat one, like literally just the value on the die just determined what you found.
Okay.
You look in the grass and you find a cutie fly.
Oh, there's just a chill cutie fly here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is this cutie fly aggressive, or is it just kind of like flying around chill?
It's just kind of chilling.
Okay.
It sees you. It sees your Chikorita.
Oh, hi, cutie fly.
It's just kind of looking.
All right. I guess now is a good time to channel the cutie fly.
Okay. It's not hostile, so it'll allow you.
Yeah. All right. What the fuck do I want to ask it? I think it's probably a bit too complicated of a question for it to be able to answer what's going on with the spirit.
Cutie fly, do advanced calculus, please. What did you say?
I don't want to catch it.
Why not?
Well, for one, I don't know if I have any Pokeballs, actually.
I think everyone got 2.
I think we all had 2.
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you. but I don't
really
want you to think. I don't want you to think this is something you can't catch.
Yeah. I guess Enturo doesn't really want the bug type at
Let
the moment.
me brush up on what the channeling mechanics are. It's been a while.
I don't even know if I'm supposed to be able to communicate words. It might just straight up be like, okay, you can tell that I'm chill.
Okay, you channel the target Pokemon. You attempt to whatever. While channeling a Pokemon, it may communicate its intentions, emotions, and motivations to you, and you may communicate similarly with them. Neither party may be deceitful in this exchange. You also be aware of all its moves, abilities, and capabilities. Allied channel Pokemon may also attempt to intercept maneuvers for you. If you are fainted, you stop channeling all Pokemon. Whenever you channel a Pokemon, you have a vague knowledge of what has happened in the Pokemon's past hour as if they were your own memories.
I forgot about the memories thing and about the learning their moves.
Yes, this Cutiefly has Fairy Wind, Stun Spore, and Absorb. And its capabilities are, it has Underdog, of course, Aura Reader, Honey Gather, and Wall Climber.
Aura Reader and Wall Climber.
And Honey Gather.
And Honey Gather.
Once a day, the Pokemon with this capability can find honey, a honey item as an extended action if they're allowed time in an environment with abundant plant life. Honey may be collected with a collection jar.
In hindsight, actually, maybe this thing would be an extremely valuable companion.
I mean, Aura Reader kind of sounds like similar to what you are. It's kind of similar to your Soul Seer. These trainers of Pokemon can read the auras of other living beings. Each aura conveys 2 pieces of information. First, its hue or color reveals something about the personality of the target. The hue of it. I'll just send it to the chat. Hold on. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Auras of other living beings. The target conveys 2 pieces of info. Hue or color reveals something about the personality of the target. The hue of an aura may change over time. They also appear bright or dark at times. Bright reflects good moods and intentions. Dark reflects sour mood or deceptive and negative intentions. Wow, that okay. I wasn't gonna try and like bother this Cutiefly much, but after seeing what it's capable of, I like really want to be friends with this thing.
Oh yeah, Cutieflies are sick.
All right. Well, if I am talking to it, I guess I'll ask this Cutiefly like, "Hey, what you looking for?" Or what? Honey, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, well, I mean, I'm assuming, I think this is spring. Yeah, you guys got here in the spring. So the flowers are about to start blooming. So this is the perfect time for pollen collection. You actually caught me like right before the flowers are supposed to bloom.
Oh. Would you like any help with that?
I'm not sure if there's anything you could help me with, but I mean, by all means, if you have any suggestions, I mostly work by myself.
I see.
See, I was over here, but I didn't really see any flowers over here, and I was headed over here towards the flowers up on this ledge right here until you got here.
Okay.
But I don't think those flowers are quite ready yet, so maybe another week or so until I'm able to actually harvest any pollen from these flowers. But we're almost there.
I see. I guess I'll tell the Cutiefly, like, I could really use some honey for cooking.
Let me see. I do have a stash. Hold on.
Oh. I'm following.
And the Cutiefly leads you to this bush, and inside the bush there is 1 honey.
Oh. Do you mind if I take this Cutiefly?
Not at all. You're free to have it.
Oh, thank you very much. Alright, we got the honey.
Yeah, so I can read you a little bit about Cutiefly just so you get an idea of like what it's like that it may not tell you that you may not ask. It says these minute creatures can observe their colors and brightness to identify living beings from afar and even gauge how they're feeling. Cutiefly use aura to find flowers that are just about to bloom and feed on their nectar and pollen. They store any excess in their fuzz. They often compete with Butterfree for flower patches. It is said that people and Pokemon that are feeling especially strong emotions, whether positive or negative, have auras that resemble that of blooming flowers. For this reason, many Cutiefly may fly around the heads of those experiencing passionate feelings and give them a painful poke, expecting to find pollen. These Pokemon are often drawn to cities because of the many emotions present within people and Pokemon. They become especially common in urban areas during major holidays and festivals. In regions where Cutiefly are abundant, it is customary to leave out fresh flowers during large celebrations so that Cutiefly can be drawn to the area. mistaking the multitude of emotions for a blooming field, can still find food and leave satiated.
Yeah, there is a lot of text on this motherfucker.
Yeah, I think that's I think that might be the Pokedex description for it in this game, but I found it on a website that like looks into like their lore a little bit more and like gives just way too much information.
I see.
So it uses its aura reader capability to like kind of as a cheating, you know, for like determining when the flowers are gonna be ready. It just kind of reads the aura of the flowers.
Yeah. The awkward thing is I really want to keep it with me, but I would also feel terrible about just randomly disturbing it.
I mean, I don't have a family or anything, but I mean...
Oh. Chikorita and I could happily
oh, I mean,
with us.
what does Chikorita think?
Okay. Chikorita just kind of is fine with having like a friend, I would think. Like mostly Chikorita and I are just kind of like we'll protect each other to the best of our ability. Having another friend to hang out with is like fine. Sure as fuck is safer than a vampire.
Okay.
Also, Chikorita's probably like, holy shit, you're actually trying to like make a permanent friend?
I mean, you don't seem like a bad person, at least from the conversations we've had. And to be honest, I don't talk to a lot of humans, so...
You don't? There's not a lot of channelers here?
No, you'd be very surprised, but no, there's not.
Oh.
I mainly just stay here, and I mean, there's other Pokemon that live here, but I mean, as far as things I can communicate with, it's just the other Pokemon. We get visitors, they like looking at us work and stuff, because they take pictures. Most people that come in here are respectful, but then there's people that like kind of just run through the grass, and it just kind of sets us back, and it's a little bit annoying, but I know they don't mean any harm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mean any harm either, but you seem like you have a lot of really, really useful capabilities. I've recently started traveling with a bit of an odd bunch, but we're looking to try and solve a really big problem, and you could really help us out.
Does it have anything to do with the spirits?
What?
Does it have anything to do with the spirits?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I've been able to tell that there's just a little bit, like people are kind of on edge, and there's things going on that are just, they're bigger than me, so there's not a whole lot I can do about it, but you know, unfortunately, you know, the gift of aura is a gift and a curse, and it makes me very aware of these issues.
I was not expecting a cutie fly to realize that this was going on. I've underestimated how much you're capable of.
Yeah, you just managed to roll a Pokemon that has the aura reader capability.
That's funny. Alright, I guess I'll hold out one of my empty Pokeballs until it here. Would you like to come with me? I'll help you get lots of honey. I'll share what we find with you.
Deal.
Alright.
Alright, let me find it. Alright, let me go ahead and put it into your party. What level is this thing? Let me make sure it's not too broken. It's level 8.
Okay. Stronger than I thought it'd be.
Yep, it's in your party now.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you rolled an impish nature.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is the first one I'm actually like rolling. Let's see,
yeah.
Where are you?
Should be in your party.
I wonder if
hold on. I gotta make you deal.
Oh, okay. That's why I don't see it yet.
There we go. All right, now you should be able to see it.
Okay, yeah, now I see the cutie fly. Well, I do like Rebone Bees. Oh, dude, the pixel art is so shitty when you look at it up close.
Yeah. It's pretty bad. I mean, because it wasn't from a pixelated game. It was not as well designed. But yeah, Wall Climber sounds like a really cool.
It looks fine on the overworld. I'll give them credit. It just doesn't look good when you zoom in.
Okay, so now you have the cutie fly. Do you want the cutie fly? I mean, because I don't think you've cooked anything yet, have you?
I just have a candy bar that I have left over.
And the berries.
Yeah, and the berries. I'll ask the cutie fly. Do you like berries?
I don't dislike berries. I don't know. It's just not what I typically go for. If you want, I can help you find more ingredients. You know, just because I mainly gather nectar, pollen, and honey, you know, it doesn't mean I don't know where other things are.
Yeah, that would be wonderful, because I really like to cook in my downtime.
Yeah, let me see what its stats are. Okay.
This is so funny. I never imagined I'd be having a full fucking conversation with a cutie fly.
This is the life of a channeler.
This is an interesting take on Pokemon. I don't care.
Yeah. Okay, so let's roll Cutie Fly's survival. I'll roll it for it. Or perception, rather. Alright, yep, this is your Cutie Fly, alright.
Oh, it's rolling like shit, isn't it?
You rolled 2 nat ones. Cutie Fly
We're gonna
kind
be
of
great.
flies around. And
We're gonna be grateful for this Cutie Fly.
it goes to this
Chikorita nods in
tree,
agreement.
and it... Oh, is this in the game? No, it's not.
Oh, I didn't want to move both. Shit. Okay, I gotta select my Chikorita and me, and then move closer to it. Okay.
I mean, from the tree that's below this fountain, the Cutie Fly does find a red apricorn. I don't know if you can cook
Okay.
that.
I don't actually know what to do with apricorns in this game.
I'll put
They're
it
for
in your...
Pokeballs, right?
Yeah, they fall from trees. They're used to make level balls, apparently.
Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't able to
Well,
find any
I
food.
probably could use more Pokeballs. I mean, that's better than nothing.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... I really tried to look for food, and I didn't do too well. I apologize.
That's okay. I completely understand having moments like this. Chikorita nods in agreement, completely
Why do you have
understanding the
sleep?
misfortune of her owner.
Why do you have, like, 11 new items in your bag?
Oh yeah, I saw that and I forgot to ask. I don't know why that happened either.
I'm deleting them right now, don't worry.
I actually have no idea why the fuck that happened.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so what do you want to do now?
Okay. Well, we've had enough conversing with Pokemon for one morning.
Have you taken your, okay, you did level up and you did take your edge. Okay, you did take your edge, okay.
Yeah, I forgot what I picked, but yes, I did take my edge.
Okay.
What? Okay, actually, I need to check now. Oh, I took all skills. Okay, yeah, that's right. I have basic perception now because that was a bonus, and then I took adept medicine. Okay, so that I can set up for another edge. That was like being able to set up a first aid camp or something.
I mean, you did
Okay.
take basic cooking.
Yeah. So
Um,
that lets me make baby food and candy bars. So that's like the average thing that Enturo would want to do in the morning, probably, is make baby food for all of our Pokemon.
mhm.
But let's just say I woke up so early that like I'll just go back and cook later. I'll cook with Doug. Doug is
Do you want to continue exploring the gardens, or what do you want to do now?
yeah. The thing that's caught my eye is what's going on. Let's see. Let me drag everyone here. What's going on up here?
I can see your cursor.
Oh, right. That's right. Pinging's a thing.
No, I
Yeah,
can literally see you move your mouse.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I was just curious what's
this
behind this
garden
archway.
extends. Like, there's multiple sections of the Mauve Grove.
Oh my god, this garden's huge.
Yeah, it's massive. Let me go ahead and prep it for you, because I had it set for everybody to be here, but then nobody wanted to come here.
See, this is the cleanup content. This is the like, it's like you've done your main story content, then you go back and do all the side.
Yeah, you're
quests.
side questing right now, exactly. Okay, I need you to ignore the people that are on this scene.
Alright, I'll just look away for a moment if you need to
No,
like.
like no,
remove
like there's
people.
literally like people like on the image of the scene.
Okay. This is gonna look funny, I think. Okay, so just people walking around.
Yeah, they're just assume they're other visitors. You can talk to them if you want to. Like, I'll do some roleplay.
Why do they have a statue of Groudon and Kyogre fighting?
I mean, it's historical.
Guess.
You know, like, you know, just like, you know, I don't know if you've ever been to a big city. This is Cutie Fly still talking. If you haven't unchanneled it yet. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been to a big city or anything, but, you know, most of the time, it seems like people just come in here and just make these things. You know, I'm not... The Cutie Fly is not really...
Proficient in history, understandably.
And just not very competent in the idea of human affairs. Like, all Cutie Fly knows is what it can really discern from what it sees. But if you roll, let me look at your stats. Well, if you roll general education. Okay, that's good enough. So in big cities, especially in Mauve City and cities of this size, artists are commissioned to create statues and artwork that is prominently displayed, like, you know, on the side of buildings and public squares. And this is just some of that artwork that some artists have put together.
Yeah, I guess they had a fascination, or someone that had money had a fascination with the war between Kyogre and Groudon. I wasn't expecting that of Mauville City, but what do I know?
Mm-hmm.
And then someone... Okay, I'm really impressed with the statue of this Alakazam where all the spoons are actually floating.
Yeah, it's a Mega Alakazam.
Oh wait, they're not actually floating. There's a golden wire tying them together. Never mind. Okay. I thought someone actually made levitating statues.
No.
Or,
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's a psychic-powered statue.
Yeah, the gardens are really big. You know, I've lived here my whole life, so I mean, I don't really know anything outside of the gardens. But I mean, I don't know why I would ever leave. You know, I mean, but we are traveling together now, so I guess I will. But you know,
Yeah.
I would have lived here happily.
I see. Yeah,
But
all these
fate has
flowers
pulled
are
me in another
catching.
direction.
All these flowers are catching my eyes for gathering honey, and also I just noticed someone dropped an item on the top left corner of the park.
Ignore that.
Ignore that. Okay, fine. Never mind.
Well, roll perception.
All right.
You roll high enough, I'll give you
Perception.
something.
Perception.
Sheesh. Okay.
Yeah, I did give that one a novice.
Wow. Okay. Hey. I had something to give you. The DC I had in mind was 12.
Also, I just got it. The good thing I leveled perception. Yeah, of all things, I catch my eyes on just garbage in the corner.
You find a Charty Berry.
Okay. I forgot what that does. Well, I have control space powers for this.
I'll drop it in your inventory.
That would also work. Oh, it's a food buff item. A step of resistance versus a super effective rock type move. Oh. Well, that sounds incredibly good to have Cutie Fly hold, actually.
I mean, is this enough to... I mean, I don't know what your plans were for cooking, but...
Oh, yeah. That would... Well, I have other berries to cook with, but this sounds like a really useful berry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cutie Fly, I have something for you.
You know.
Yeah, this is a really good berry to eat if there's ever... If ever we meet a rock type that's
Is
aggressive.
it just going to be Cutie Fly's like permanent held item?
Well, for now, sure, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, this might help protect if we ever have an unexpected encounter against a rock type. I wouldn't really want you fighting anything like that, but if I'm ever taken by surprise...
If you ever have an idea for a name for the Cutie Fly, you can give it a name.
No, Cutie Fly doesn't want my names. I named myself close to a churro.
I mean,
Yeah,
it doesn't think Glade is a bad name because you know, obviously you've introduced it to the Chikorita.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Glade's just kind of, like, happily roaming along here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Cutifly. I'm actually really not the best with names.
Oh no, it wasn't asking you. I was telling you that it can you could rename it if you wanted to.
Yeah, it's just gonna be Cutifly for now.
It just sits there and blinks at you.
Yeah, I don't have a name for it, or maybe I don't know. I have very vibrant companions. Maybe one of them will come up with a name.
Mm-hmm. Like Nocturnal.
Okay.
So what do you want to do now? Uh-oh.
Died.
There we go. Welcome back.
Yeah, I did not leave the call on purpose. Discord just kind of died.
Okay.
Sorry.
So what do you want to do now?
Okay, so yeah, I gave Cutifly that item. I was just gonna have it check more flowers for honey because I do have the honey jar, or I have what the fuck was it called? A gathering jar?
Do you have the collection jar?
Collection jar. Yeah, I did pick it up.
Okay, shit. Yeah, then you can
This is
yeah,
about the only way I can help Cutie Fly with collecting honey is I have a place to hold more.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll ask Cutie Fly like, hey, are any of these flowers good?
You see the cutie fly go and start sniffing, and it's
Okay.
big nostrils. I'll put the honey there. I don't know how to put it in the collection jar. I mean, these are all just like
we'll just say that the collection jar permits me to hold things like this.
These flowers are great. The problem is that I'm not the only one that gathers honey or like forages these flowers. These flowers are a little bit spent.
Oh.
They've been harvested already, but they're still pretty to look at, and I'm sure next time they bloom or next season.
That's fair. Maybe we'll come. Oh, next season.
Well, I mean, when Cutie Pie said that the flowers are ready to bloom in a week.
Right. You know what? We'll be going all sorts of places. Maybe we'll find some more somewhere else.
Okay.
All right. I think I've had enough of the park. Yeah, we'll just assume that no one's here.
Yeah, there's no one here. I mean, you can talk to the people here if you want to, like the people that are like on screen right now. Like, I don't know, they were part of the image, but if you want to talk to them and try to learn more about Mob City, like I'll role play.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so they are actually here for real then. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
If you want to do that.
Okay, so yeah, we'll walk down to this old guy at the entrance. I guess I don't really care that much about the city. More so, I'm just wondering, even though I'm gonna come off weird, I wonder if anyone knows anything about what's been going on with spirits lately around here. So yeah, I guess I'll walk up to this kind of grumpy-looking old man. And I'll be like, hey, good, I don't know how to introduce this without being fucking weird, actually. Hey, have you heard anything about the spirits being fucked up?
He's just kind of like, you walk up to this guy, and he's kind of just staring blankly forward, like kind of lost in thought. But then you saying something just kind of like stirs him, and he like just starts blinking and like looks over at you, and he's like, can I help you?
Okay.
Sorry, I got distracted.
That's okay. Trying to think of how I actually want to word this. Okay. I guess we'll just be kind of blunt. All right, so I'll tell him like, all right, hey, good morning. So I'm from out of town. I like just kind of rolled in out here. I'm looking for something. I'm trying to find out, like, have you heard about how lately spirits have been having trouble coming to and from this region?
Yeah, sorry, you caught me at like a bad time because I used to get visits from my mother, who departed. But just recently I just haven't heard from her. I'm just not sure what's going on with that.
Oh my god, I'm sorry to hear that. When you say departed, do you mean this had something to do with that, or
no? She passed in her sleep, peacefully, but her spirit had been kind of touching my life, and she's just been around, and then all of a sudden, it's like I can no longer feel her, and it's just something I'm having to deal with.
I thought spirits were having trouble leaving this area.
They're also having trouble coming.
Oh.
Like she was passing between the spirit world and the real world, and at one point she got locked on the other side.
Man, I'm very sorry to hear that, sir.
That's not his understanding. That's me talking to you. Is that like that's what's happening?
Okay.
That's what you think. That's what you know is happening based on like what he's telling you. But he's just telling you in like the normie way to perceive it.
I see.
I'm giving you the science explanation.
Got it.
Well, I appreciate that. I mean, I hope you enjoy Mob City. I know you say you're a foreigner, but like, I still think this city is beautiful.
Oh, it definitely is. This garden has really impressed me. I didn't realize how huge it was when I first showed up.
Yeah, there's just, I don't know, this is a great place to come just to clear your mind. If you ever got something to think about.
Oh, here I am giving myself a whole bunch of more things to think about while I'm here.
Yeah. Oh, young man, I don't know what things lie ahead of you, but you're always free to come back here if you need to.
Yeah, by all means, if I ever get a chance to. I've kind of met an interesting bunch, but we're all here, I think, just kind of on the same initiative of trying to find out what happened. So hopefully one day that we can actually reunite you and your lost mother. Hopefully.
Okay, so yeah, so this guy, were we done with him?
Yeah, I'm kind of done with the park now, I think.
Okay, so you want to go back to Mauve City for now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you return to Mauve
Yes.
City.
Yeah, so we got honey, we got berries, we got a cutie fly. Yeah, there's...
To the southeast, yeah, where your cursor is right now, actually. These little tents, this is like a farmer's market area. Because normally, like, you have like your general stores everywhere. But these two tents are the farmer's market.
Okay, so like they probably sell like ingredients and shit. Okay, I mean, we got a little bit of money. I wouldn't mind taking a little shopping trip to get some food.
Okay.
All right, over to the farmers market we go. The Pokemon farmers market.
Mm-hmm. So, is there anything particular you're looking for? Like any kind of like, I don't know, like berries, or you have plenty of berries, but like,
Yeah.
like what exactly did you have in mind?
Okay. Well, I guess as far as long term, being a chef is concerned, I'd probably need something to make. Let's see, what kind of food does Chikorita like? Let me look at Chikorita's nature. Just careful. God damn it! No, Chikorita. There we go. Special defense. What was the flavor for special defense? I think that was dry. Fuck, there was like a whole chart of like what stat pertained to what.
I
what
think it's
flavor.
I think it's in the rule book.
Oh, I know. I'll look at the dry wafer. Let's see. Oh, dry is special attack. Probably. I have a dry wafer. What are the other flavors? Fuck. Fuck. Okay, PDF time. Flavor.
PDF time.
Chef recipe. Salty, spicy. So here we go. Spicy, bitter. Oh, okay. Chikorita's favorite flavor is bitter. Okay. Let's. I don't know. I had like a dry wafer. I wonder if I could make like a bitter wafer. I don't know if I'm qualified to do that yet. Oh, there is no bitter wafer. It's literally like bitter treat would be the equivalent of that. I see.
Yeah, I think they would sell you a better treat.
Yeah, literally, I am not able to make that yet with my current feats.
That's
So
okay.
I have to just buy one.
That's what the market's for.
Yeah, we're just gonna buy a bitter treat for Chikorita.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
fuck
just go
it.
ahead. All right, we'll teamwork this. You subtract the 100 from your money, and I will add the bitter treat to your inventory.
Okay.
Unless you want to buy multiple.
Yeah, I might get something for the cutie fly too.
Okay.
To stay on its good side. All right, so I'm at 2,200. Also, goddamn, that's a little. It's not that expensive, I guess. Cutie fly's nature was.
Impish, I think.
You like defense. That's gonna go so well on a cutie fly, I'm sure.
I just realized it's so shitty that it rolled minus special attack.
Yeah, minus special attack plus defense.
At least its speed is fine. Its speed is its best stat anyway.
Have I ever ranted about how I feel about natures in Pokemon? Yeah, I can't wait to get all shitty natures.
I mean, in fairness, you did roll a nat 1.
This is true. You have me there. You have me there.
I didn't choose this nature. I literally just randomly generated the cutie fly, but if there was a deserving nature for a nat 1, it's minus special nature.
Yeah, I guess. All right, it likes sour candy. Except that. Oh, fuck it, we'll buy it anyways.
Mm-hmm. You want a sour candy?
Sure, yeah. Just to give it its favorite thing.
How much was that again? That is $100 as well.
Okay, I will subtract 100.
So you want one sour candy, one bitter treat. Okay.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, that. Yeah, I have no idea what else they have here.
They have refreshments like enriched water or lemonade, sparkling lemonade. Basically, just like I don't know, any like food and drink like they would have here, like except unless it's like unreasonably rare.
Let's see. How much did this heal?
Like
50?
like a custard berry or something, they wouldn't have that.
Okay, it's like basic restoratives that aren't potions
basic
and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, like because you can get a potion anywhere, like the mart to your left, like, but this is like stuff that's more holistic, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it would be nice to have a lemonade actually. That is really, really healthy lemonade. That would almost, if I could be almost dead, and that would just revitalize me.
Yeah, I mean, but as the levels get up there, like it's gonna be more important.
Yeah, it'll drop off, but yeah, for now that is a lot of health. I will gladly buy a lemonade for $2.50. I think that's what its price was.
Yeah, they have 2 in stock, so if you want to get 2.
Yeah, sure. That makes the math easier. I'll just go down to 1,600 money. I finally got. I guess I'm just gonna trust Mr. Boss Man with giving us lodgings, and I'll give us refreshments.
He's paying for the room. That's right. For this instance, at least.
Yeah. All right. And yeah, the only other thing I really want is potions, which I do have some of.
You can go to the mart for that.
Yeah, we could hit up the mart and get like one more super potion.
Okay. Yeah. So at this point, I think they'll sell you a super potion.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm sure it's like
that's right. In Pokemon early game, you don't get the shit until you get the badges. That's right.
Yeah, like I just don't think you're getting full restores from the smart, like just for some D&D reason that they're just kind of out. Okay, so the super potions cost they cost $3.80.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just get one more of those.
Okay.
So I have a couple of them.
That is $12.20. Yeah.
Yeah, that leaves me at $12.20, which is comfortable. We'll keep that money on hand for anything else that comes up.
Okay. They thank you for your business, and they wish you a nice day.
Yeah. Thank you for the healing. All right. Yeah, the Pokemart or Poke Center here. I didn't even realize we had Poke Center.
Yeah, when you go to when you're in this little section of the Pokemart and the Pokemon Center, you notice to the left, of the Pokemon Center, you see a payphone.
A payphone.
If there's anybody back home you wanted to call?
I didn't think too much about like who Enturo would have known. Like he's kind of just a loner.
I mean, this isn't going anywhere. So if you think of somebody later on that you want to call, or somebody you want to check in on and let them know where you are.
It's worth noting I can call people with this.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, Enturo is like, I've got my most important company with me. That's Glade.
Hey, you hear Cutiefly from its ball.
I mean, you're cool too, Cutiefly. It's just I just met you. I've known Glade for like a year now at this point.
That's fair.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
Let's see. I see a contest hall. I don't give a shit about that. I see random people's houses. I don't need to wake them up in the morning.
There's a dumpster right below you if you need to throw anything away or something you just don't think you're going to use that you want to just get rid of.
I don't think I had any garbage. Not really. No, but I do need to equip that Charty Berry onto Cutiefly.
Is Cutiefly out right now?
Not right now. I guess it's in the ball, but we can get it out. And honestly, I kind of retcon. I would have given it to it a while ago. I just forgot.
Are you doing that now, or do you want me to do it?
Okay, here we are. I think I'm finding this. Edit. Quantity 1 category. How the fuck?
So okay, let me do it. So so the best way to do this is to have Cutiefly's character sheet open and your character sheet open at the same time.
Oh,
And
you just
drag and
it.
drop it from the held items.
Drag and drop. Okay, yeah, because I was just manually making a new item, and yeah, that's trash.
That's probably where all your new items came from.
Maybe. I don't remember clicking the add button though.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Okay, so at this point, yeah, you've been to the Mall of Gardens, you've been to the farmers market, you've been to the mart. The rest of the party's still not up yet, and Doug is still out.
Out doing something.
Yeah. So I mean, but you know, the world is your oyster right now. You do recall that there were some spirits in Terran Town along the way, and you know the crossroads. There was a decent bit going on there. There were some grass patches there if you wanted to communicate with more Pokemon.
Yeah, we can go talk to the spirits in Terran Town, I suppose.
Okay. Did you want to go to the crossroads first?
Yeah, we'll go through the crossroads. We'll go in order of what we're gonna see here. Enturo feels a little bad about just like leaving the party, but whatever. He's also freaked out by that vampire still, so.
Yeah.
That is absolutely canon that Enturo is just freaked out by Madeline right now.
I mean, vampires are scary. It's understandable. Okay, almost ready. Okay, pull to see.
Okay, so you have to like individually drag us all into the scene.
Yeah, you in the stream.
Oh, yeah, that does not make life easy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just 2 right clicks. It's fine. Instead of 1.
Okay. Is there anything interesting on the route? I mean, I could go talk to more Pokemon. There's no spirits anywhere.
Yeah, there's the grass patch off to your right.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could go talk with the Pokemon and see if they know anything about the spirits that have been in trouble lately.
Yeah, you might get a little bit more information than out of a cutie fly that was just kind of a shut-in to the Mauve Gardens.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll actually go outside a little bit here and like just kind of carefully wander up to the grass. See if anything happens to pop out before I just go barging in there.
Roll a d8.
D8. Okay. Chat log. /r. D8.
Okay. From the grass, you see an Axie jump out.
Holy shit, I was not expecting the Gates to Infinity speedrun main to pop out.
Yeah, I literally have a Pokemon assigned to like every numerical value on there, and that's the one you rolled. It's just kind of coming up to you. It's just kind of assessing you.
Okay. Okay, I'll channel the Axew right away.
Assuming this one is a little bit more hostile, so I'm gonna need a check.
Okay, I guess then I'll roll.
I mean, it's intuition.
Normally it'd be charm, but with the edge, I'll use intuition to try to improve its disposition. Once
you're improve its disposition before you try to do the channel.
Yeah,
that's smart. Okay, I like that.
Intuition. Roll. Pretty average.
That's actually very good. I mean, that'll work. So I mean, it doesn't really sense any harm from you.
Yeah, I'm just here to say hi.
Yeah, the Axie were very territorial mostly. So at first, like I guess the Axie had seen you as an intruder.
Yeah.
I mean, you've kind of clearly shown yourself to like not pose any threat to it or its environment.
Yeah. Now that I've like I don't know how my character did it, but I've managed to calm the Axew a little bit. Now I'll channel him and just tell him, like, hey, I'm just here to talk, actually. And this is my friend Chikorita. Or Glade.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's okay.
You don't seem dangerous.
No. I don't like to harm Pokemon.
Well, what are you doing out here, stranger?
Yeah. I'm just wondering, have you noticed anything going on with spirits lately?
I have heard from the other Pokemon who, have capabilities that are beyond me. Oh, right, you also get to know its capabilities. Axew just has Underdog.
Just Underdog.
And, this Axew has the skittish nature, which is minus HP plus speed. It's one of those new minus HP influence natures. And
Well,
for
that ain't half
moves,
bad.
it has Scratch, Leer, and Assurance.
Huh. Wow, where have I seen that moveset before, huh?
And it is level 7.
Wow.
Well, I mean, there's a draft rig around these parts that lives here, and it has a psychic connection, so it kind of has that ability to understand. I can go get him for you if you want me to.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah,
they might know something. Just carefully follow this Axew here. We don't want to disturb anyone else. Hopefully.
Walked over.
I don't know where he went.
I was gonna just have him disappear and then come back.
Oh.
Okay.
He's like, what the fuck are you doing here?
So all of a sudden, a giraffe rig also shows up.
Okay.
It kind of gives you like a sideways head tilt.
I guess I'll also channel the giraffe rig.
I don't think this is hostile. No. All right. I mean, the Axew put in a good word for you. How many Pokemon can you channel? How many Pokemon can you channel at once?
Up to 4. It's intuition rank.
You mean channel Pokemon?
So,
okay.
So I'm always channeling Glade. I'll stop channeling Cutiefly, and then I'll just channel the Axew and the giraffe rig.
Well, hello there.
Hi there. I'm just here to talk. I'm just wondering. I came to this region very recently, and I'm trying to find out what's been going on with the spirits that haven't been able to go to and from the region. Have you had any problems with that lately?
The capability of this Strafford is mountable.
Oh wow, that's a pretty big lad.
Yeah, it can be mounted by one trainer.
Oh. I think it's gonna be bigger than my Bayleaf.
Well, yes, I'm very aware of the issues that are troubling the spirits.
Oh, have you had something happen?
Not here, but there's a central source where spirit energy is the strongest. That would be oh my god, I had a name for it.
Okay, this gives me a chance to have the notepad out again.
Yeah. So you've heard of Murrow Peak, and that is just simply the point where the spirit world and the real world are the closest.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay, so the name of the place is called the Hollow Mask Bog.
Hollow Mask Bog?
Hollow Mask Bog.
Okay.
Give it to you. Yes, human understanding of the spirit realm kind of lends them to think that all, spirit energy comes and goes from, Murrow Peak. But, it has to have a supplier of energy somewhere. It has to have energy that comes from somewhere else to keep to at least keep the engine running. And the highest concentration of spirit energy in the Enturo region is in the Hollow Mask Bog. And there's something very, very, very unusual happening in the Hollow Mask Bog. I'm not sure exactly what it is because, I'm very far away from it, but if you're trying to investigate any issues with the spirits, that'd be a great place to look.
Okay, that's exactly the information I was trying to get to.
Are you headed there now?
Thank you very... well, I don't want to go there right this moment. It might be a bit much to take on alone with just me and Chikorita and Cutiefly.
Oh, I mean, I was gonna say I can carry you, but if you're gonna go at some other time, that makes sense.
Yeah, I've met another group of travelers that I'm hoping I can convince to go there with me sometime. I do want to investigate it, but I'm not that confident that I can do it alone. Unless you'd like to come with me when I do go.
Well, how long until you think you'll make this choice to go?
Well, I guess it depends on how quickly I can convince my friends that that's where we need to go. I hope sometime today.
Well,
But I'm
in any
a bit of an
case-
odd bunch.
In any case, even if this isn't instant or immediate, you are very interesting, and you're definitely the first human I've ever talked to.
Oh.
At least in this
Oh.
regard. I've never...
Oh.
Yeah, there's psychics that can, speak telepathically, but this is a little bit more personal than telepathic speaking.
Man, I thought there were a lot more channelers around here. Surprised that no one else ever wants to talk to Pokemon.
I mean, people just have gotten complacent with the way that things are with the spirit realm and spirits coming and going, that they don't really think too much about having a need to communicate with the spirits, because they're just, for quite frankly, for a while there hasn't been a need. It's just been naturally harmonious.
I see.
But in any case, I would love to come with you.
Yeah, I could probably use someone to ride with. I do
course.
love my Chikorita, but she's maybe a little too small for that.
Maybe a little bit. Why don't you toss one of those little thingies over there you got in your bag? Just to
Thingies.
yeah, because I don't want.
Pokeballs.
Yeah, I don't want to walk all the time.
Oh, absolutely, yes. I have one more of these to spare. By all means.
Okay.
I could even throw it at you if you want this to be done the way everyone does it.
Sure. You don't get to do this very often.
Alright.
All right, hit your best shot.
Alright. Let's throw a Pokeball.
It's just kind of like it's just squinting its eyes and like just kind of giving like a sour
just
lemon
knows-
face, just like
It knows
anticipating
this
the
is gonna be
hit.
stupid.
Because I mean, it's never been hit by one of these before.
That was a terrible roll too.
Well, you're lucky it's willing.
I throw very gently.
If you had rolled like 100, I was gonna say you missed.
This Giraffe would have been like, you know what? Yeah, I think you need all the help you can get.
All right. And you now have a Giraffe Rig.
Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. All right, what shitty nature would you get, Giraffe Rig?
Oh, I forgot to tell you its moves and stuff. It has Tackle, Growl, Odor, Sleuth, Astonish, Confusion. That's in your party now, by the way.
Okay.
It's level
I can
10.
just look at it.
You got an
not bad.
adamant Giraffe Rig.
Okay. Well, you're gonna be a physical attacking giraffe. All right.
There you go. Had some level points to distribute to it at the last minute.
Okay, so it just kind of it looks like it just randomly picks it, which fair enough.
Yeah, like when I generate a Pokemon, it just kind of randomly picks it.
Fair enough.
But it has Early Bird as an ability. It gets
Bonus to initiative equal to half its speed.
That's pretty good.
And +3 bonus on save checks against sleep. Okay, I was gonna say this has to have something to do with sleep.
Mm-hmm. So I guess the part
it's
where,
also quicker.
where it has the wrench and it says it has automation, it probably automates the initiative.
Probably. Okay,
Okay.
well, I now finally have a Pokemon that I could mount if I needed to.
Yeah.
And a really goddamn smart giraffe.
Was there anything you want to say to the Axew?
Well, I guess I'll walk back over to the Axu and say thank you very much for introducing me to this giraffe. I hope you don't mind if I take it with me, even if only for...
No, Giraffe Rig is very, very, very wise, and Giraffe Rig is honestly just our connection to kind of like our source of news, because we don't get the chance to talk to people all the time, and nobody comes and tells us what's going on. So Giraffe Rig's brilliant insight is really how we get our information. But
Right.
this is all they've been talking about, going to go to the Hollowmask Bog. So I'm glad they're finally getting the opportunity to just be kind to it.
Oh, by all means.
And
I really don't like to harm Pokemon.
You and your Pokemon are welcome here. Back here,
Yeah.
whenever you want to come back.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
put in a
be
good word for
happy
you.
I'll be happy to bring the news back over here whenever I happen to be in this city or near this city.
It gives you a salute and it fucks off.
Okay. Enturo's getting burnt out on conversation. He is an introvert after all.
Yeah.
And glossing around the general area. Yeah, I guess we really didn't necessarily miss all that much aside from
Yeah,
the wild Pokemon.
so today is Sunday.
Okay.
And if you remember the first session, the JRI said their tours are going to be resuming on Monday.
Okay, so there's tours on Monday.
I mean, there's tours throughout the week, but we started this this campaign on Saturday.
Okay. I don't know what they're giving tours of anyways.
Oh,
Just
they're
like
facilities.
like just the areas around the towns.
No, they're facility. This building is their facility off to the right.
Oh, this building here, this thing.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the ping tool? What the fuck is
Hold
the
left
ping tool?
click.
Oh, it's just hold left click anytime. Okay. Yeah, this building. Okay.
Yeah, this is the JRI Northeast chapter.
Okay. Well, not too interested in tours unless we're like getting a tour of where we need to go, but I've just been informed of exactly where we need to go, so. Alright. I guess the last thing is just going and briefly talking with spirits in whatever the first town's name was, I forgot.
Well, roll. I want you to roll something for me real quick.
Okay.
Roll intuition.
Intuition. My specialty. Where's my roll? Wow, that's pretty low.
11.
46s.
So you hear the Hollow Mask Bog, and obviously you have no idea where that is because you're just a visitor to this region.
Right.
So I guess I'll show you a map of like where you are and where this place is, and you can be the judge for yourself of you know, exactly
Okay.
how far one needs to go. So you are. You're where the black X is, and the red X is where.
Okay, so I'm supposed to be seeing a map.
I'm about to send you a DM.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, okay, the Sinnoh tile set map. Okay, so I am at the Black X, and this
Yes.
is pretty damn far to the south. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not something you'll be able to accomplish immediately,
Yeah.
but it is valuable information that you did not have.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna tell Draftrig, like, damn, you wanted to ride me all the way that far?
I mean, it's not purely selfless. I've lived here. I would love to go.
Okay, that's fair. That's a long walk.
I'm just it's safety in numbers, you know.
Yeah, I feel.
I don't
that.
want, especially with the Pokemon, you walk down the street as a wild Pokemon and everyone sees a snack or a new companion, and sometimes it's not something I want to do, but if I get hit with a Pokeball, yeah, that's it. You got to be safe.
Yeah, I definitely don't want anyone doing that to you now. Hopefully having you near me will make it clear to people that that's not what you're for.
Absolutely. I trust you. So you ready to go to Terran Town?
Yeah, let's go to Terran Town. A final stop in the early morning.
Yeah. Pull the scene. Okay. So
Yeah,
you arrive in
Draftrig is-
Terran Town, and everything's mostly as you left it, but you do see Colby, one of Laura's children, just kind of hanging out in front of the Toro statue in the town. Are you here yet?
Oh yeah, I'm on the screen.
Okay.
I'm just trying to remember who. So who was
Colby-
Laura again? Was that the inn
Laura
owner?
was the innkeeper, and she had a daughter
Okay.
named Kylie and a son named Colby, but Colby didn't really talk much.
Okay.
But he's got a lot.
I
He's
agree.
got pretty much every Pokemon that was in the village just kind of hanging out with him here.
Oh, he also hangs out with Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll calmly walk up and introduce myself with Chikorita.
So he kind of sees you, and he kind of like, he kind of seems startled, like he didn't expect anybody to be here. And like all the Pokemon just kind of, they kind of start scattering a little bit. Like they're not scared, they're just like, it's a natural instinct, to just kind of
Oh, like get the fuck away.
Yeah, because like I don't know, an unknown person just kind of walks up. Like I don't know, they're not. Yeah, they just kind of
Okay.
disperse a little bit. And Colby
Okay,
turns
I
around and
guess-
says, "Oh, you were one of the people that were singing the end the other day."
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare away all the Pokemon.
It's okay, you know, they're not gonna go anywhere. They live here. I apologize. I didn't really introduce myself. My name's Colby.
Okay, yeah, my name's Enturo.
Did
Yeah,
I give
I
you
just came into town.
Did I give you a journal entry for Colby?
I haven't looked at my journal yet, so that is one of these tabs here, right?
Hold on, I'll
Yeah,
show
my
you.
only note is the one I made that reminds me of my feet frequencies and costs.
Yeah. Well, you have this now.
Oh, hello there.
I made
Guys,
these
if you're
for.
going to- Oh, I see.
So
I like how it's like this really nice artwork, and then Colby's just like photoshopped in there, like oh
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It probably sounds weird, but I was just, you know, I have a connection with Pokemon.
oh, like, can you talk to them?
I wouldn't say that. I feel as if I understand them, and I feel like as if they understand me back.
That's
And all
really
I want to do
similar.
is just help them. Is all.
Wow, I'm pretty much the same exact way, except I'm actually having full-blown conversations with them.
Wait, what? How is that possible?
I don't really know. I just seem to have been born into this capability.
That's amazing.
Now here I am. The first thing I'm doing in this region after having a bit of an adventurous night is just going around and meeting the Pokemon. This is
You've
what I
gotta-
like to do the most.
You've got to show me. Here, come with me.
Okay, yeah, we're following along.
Here, this is Sprigatito.
Okay, so yeah, I'll immediately channel the Spirit. I don't know how to say this Pokemon's
it's-
name. Spirit. I thought it was Spirigato.
Sprigatito. It's one of the starters from Gen 9.
Oh fuck, I've been mispronouncing that all this time.
Yeah.
All right, Sprigatito. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna try channeling it.
Okay. I'll see if
Presumably
it's
not
DC 10 on the check, because Colby's like kind of calming it, but it's still like.
It's like, what the fuck? Okay.
It's still kind of.
This would have to be a really shitty roll for me to fail. And.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, you
we're
passed the
fine.
regular roll. Okay.
All right, so yeah, I guess I'll just say
Sprigatito's like, hello.
Hi there. Don't worry, I'm not here to harm. I'm just here to talk.
Hey, friend of Colby's is a friend of mine.
Yeah, that's fine.
And Colby's just kind of looking at you like he's seeing Jesus walk on water. Like, what the fuck? he's blown away because like it's not like you're making this up. Like the Sprigatito is like invested in this conversation, like visually.
Yeah. Now I'll introduce Glade. Yeah, this is my best friend. If shit would let me select, there we go. Yeah, this is Glade, the Chikorita. Say hi, Glade. And then Glade, in a cute voice that I cannot do, says, "Hi, my name's Glade. Nice to meet you."
Sprigatito. I like milk. I like to stare at the water and look at the fishes all day.
Oh,
Come over here.
that sounds like.
This is actually where the Sprigatito was when you first arrived in town.
Oh, okay. Just
It
doing
was sitting-
cat things.
Yeah, we're just sitting here. My favorite thing is when I come over here, I can I look here, and all the fish they're just down there, and I can't get them, but they're down there.
Hmm. Yeah, you need longer
I
paws.
could jump in there, but then I would get wet. I wouldn't like that. So I just sit here and I look at. If they were to jump out of the water, ooh, they would regret it.
Well, Chikorita has vines. Maybe she could help with this.
Really?
Yeah. She can't really attack with them. They're not that
Come on,
long,
me.
but... Okay.
What do you see in there?
Yeah, Chikorita probably sees something.
What is Chikorita's perception?
Let's see.
Let's roll Chikorita's perception.
Perception. Oh, you already did it. Okay.
That's not
It's a
terrible.
7. That's like the average.
Hold on. Table. There's a river. One Pokemon. This is Terran's Town. I'm using the
It's
generator.
got to be the average village Magikarp or something.
Well, I'm
maybe the
generating.
one-
I'm generating a random encounter from the river table
Oh,
that
okay.
this thing has.
Oh, if it's a Chinchou, I'm gonna immediately tell the Spirit God, I'm like, no, wait, no, not that one!
Oh my god!
Oh, no, you did not actually roll
It is a
Chinchou.
Magikarp.
Okay, that's funny.
Corp. Wait, why does it have bulletproof?
What?
It has bulletproof as an ability.
Yeah, a Magikarp is probably one of the only Pokemon that Enturo wouldn't really have that much sympathy for, because he knows that they're fucking everywhere. They're everywhere, and... yeah.
So, what does Chikorita do?
Okay, so yeah, Chikorita uses her vine to just kind of... she's kind of using it like a fishing lure. Like, it's not that long, but she can still reach into the water and see if she can, like, get the Magikarp's attention.
Okay, let's roll... Let's roll athletics.
Athletics from Chikorita. She is good at this. If I can find... okay, the skills are on the 5th tab, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she even has a +2 mod to this.
Mm.
She rolled... was that 3 ones? This is definitely my Chikorita.
Alright, let me roll it up. Let me oppose... Alright, luckily the Magikarp can only win this opposed athletics check if it rolls a 6, because it has 1d6 athletics.
That happens too. Okay, it's a 3.
Alright, you win. The Magikarp just flies out of the water and just kind of sitting here bouncing. And the Spirit is like, yes! And it takes the Magikarp. Thank you, stranger! Thank you, stranger! Thank you, stranger! Thank you, stranger! Oh, I've been looking in this pot. I've been looking in this river for so long, and all I can do was look at them. I'm sorry, I didn't quite get your name.
Oh yeah, my name is Enturo. It rhymes with churros. Don't think about it too much.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Enturo. You're gifted. Like, I mean, I'm sure you know this, but people don't do this.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought that there were a lot of channelers in this region, but even the Pokemon have been, like, shocked that I've been talking to them like this.
No, like, I mean, we have the spirits here, but I mean, they just clearly don't mean us any harm, and we just kind of live here, and they live here too.
I see.
Could you try talking to this spirit right here?
Yeah, that's something I wanted to try since I got here, actually. Alright. Now, I'm not too sure what I'm doing trying to channel a spirit, though.
So, I'm gonna have you roll intuition.
Okay.
I've got an AC.
Yeah, now we're in full DM discretion, because this is outside of my gifted abilities. Hey, good roll!
Holy fuck. Yeah, you are able to communicate with this spirit. This blue spirit right in front of you, belonged to a departed Pancham that really liked battling. So it sits here because it's just waiting for an opponent that'll never come, and all it wants to do is just get better at battling.
Ah, that's really sad. Although I do wonder if we could actually give it a fight.
I'm trying to think about that as from a DM perspective. Like,
yeah, yeah. How do we battle a spirit? All of our attacks are probably just gonna...
I like what you're thinking. I'm just not sure how to make that actually happen. Like, maybe this could be something. Well,
maybe it's like we could try, but our attacks would just go through each other, and it would just be really sad.
I think that the spirit would be satisfied simply watching a battle.
Well, I'm not too into battling, but this is for a very good cause. Yeah, I think you could agree with that, Chikorita.
Okay. Let me see if we have a suitable combatant here in this field. Fuck it, let's go with this little pup.
This random little pup.
Random little pup that just lives here. Okay. You guys can just sit here and watch, I guess. Spirit will sit beside you guys.
Alright. All right, Chikorita, roll initiative. Oh wait, that's not a thing. It's just
Yeah. So I think I'll just simply unless you actually want to do a fully fledged battle. I mean, the Lillipup is willing, and it but doesn't like, you know. I know you said you're worried about hurting Pokemon, but it's like it's ready to go. Like it wants to do.
yeah. This can be a special case of like we won't go too hard.
Okay, so do you actually want
Like-
to battle, or do you want me to just simulate it just with narration?
Well, we could do an actual battle. I wanna make sure this is a good opportunity to make sure that one of my feats actually works.
Okay, sure.
I forgot what it was. Battle synchronization? No, not that. Inspired. Surge of Spirit. That's the one. Yeah, I want to make sure it doesn't just give a +0 bonus.
Okay. So I guess Colby will act as this Pokemon's trainer, and you'll direct your Chikorita.
Yeah, I'll direct Chikorita and I'll use a Surge of Spirit on it, and otherwise I'll just have Chikorita do things. Okay. Do I really have the highest initiative? No, I have the lowest initiative.
Yeah, so all of your initiatives are 6, except for the Lillipups, which is 12.
Okay.
And it determined a tie by like a D100, I think. And
Oh, so that's what the decimals are. Okay, so I have
Yeah.
the same as Chikorita. Okay.
yeah, so it is the Lillipup's turn. Oh wait. Why are you saying it's it's Lillipup's turn? Okay, there we go.
The sound effects are so dramatic.
Yeah. I need to get some battle music. Hold on. I'm playing music in the background, just kind of for ambiance
That's
in the
fair.
video.
That's a quick ass Lillipop. I hope I haven't picked too hard of a fight, but oh well.
It's level 10,
Okay.
so it's an even fight. I mean, I think your Chicory is even over level 10.
Yeah, I have feats on my side, and I have level 12, so. And I'm not going to have Chicory to use Razor Blade. That would, or what is it? Solar Blade? Yeah, we're not doing that.
Okay. I'm trying to see what the. So, the Lillipup is going to start with Leer. Oh, I didn't target anything. Fuck. Hold on. Wait. There we go. Actually,
I mean, you're definitely
hits.
hitting that.
that hits. Okay. Okay. What is your speed? Let me just double check what your speed evasion is, just so I can know for that. For my own.
Oh yeah, it's only speed evasion for status. I forgot about that. That's so cringe.
That's 1. Okay. It's not great.
Yeah, I'm never. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I'm never dodging almonds.
Okay, so I guess I'll just put your combat stage and your defense down 1. There we go. Okay, and I mean you guys aren't gonna move because this is like restricted to like the battle.
Yeah, we're pretty close, anyways.
Okay,
All
so
right, so
it is Lillipup's done. Next turn. Wait, fuck. Hold on.
now I'm next. I thought Glade was.
I'm
before
trying
me.
to figure out why it's doing this.
Where the hell is the combat tracker, anyways? Oh, here it is. Okay.
All right, it's Glade's turn now.
Okay. Well, I guess I will tell Glade to growl.
Okay. Yeah, so let's do this, and then click on you, then growl. Out of range, bullshit.
Okay, so I have to be adjacent.
Oh, okay. I'll just let you do it, just because I said that you couldn't move.
Yeah, like we could just position both of these guys like one tile further to the right.
So it
and-
hits.
But yeah, we're gonna yeah.
Okay.
Oh, did
so
you already
I'm
roll it?
gonna-
Okay, you rolled it for me.
Yeah. So this thing has -1 to the attack.
Yeah, so I have -1 defense and his -1 attack.
Yeah, so we're kind of a stalemate.
This Pancham's like, well, this is a shitty battle.
And it's Colby's turn. Colby. Let's see. So Colby is just going to oh, he doesn't really do much. He's just gonna root on the little pup. I don't know.
Yeah,
He
he can't do
doesn't-
much.
Yeah, he doesn't have much to add in this situation. Okay, and what are you gonna do?
Okay, Enturo is going to use a Surge of Spirit on Chikorita.
Okay. Yeah, make sure your Chikorita is targeted.
Okay, so I have to target Chikorita.
Yeah, and then you would click on Enturo and use the Surge of Spirit.
Is it right click?
Right click on Chikorita and then click on like the target symbol.
Okay, toggle target state. Okay. Now click Enturo, Surge of Spirit. What the fuck else do you want me to do, game?
Oh, actually, you know what? Just do Control Space and just type Surge of Spirit.
Okay.
And then do, whichever it is, Effective Spirit, Surge of Spirit, bound or not, just drag that onto Chikorita.
Oh, okay. I think I can also drag it from... Oh, if the shit wouldn't stop going away randomly. Oh my god, I had the effect. Here it is. Did that work? Okay, the effect is applied. I just don't actually know if it's changing the numbers or not.
So next round we'll see if it has an issue. Okay, I don't think it works. Let me see. Surge Spirit. I think it has to be bound.
Yeah, so I'm binding to AP.
Okay.
So I'll just keep that bound for however long it wants. Now it's when I control space. Okay, it's just a standard action. Yeah, I guess I just keep it bound as long as I want.
Yeah.
I think unbinding, that's just a free action. Not that I would want to.
I guess the effect is there. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and then I saw a minus happen, and that was there. Okay. So it should be +4, the damage reduction, and initiative. Oh, so actually right away, we'll see if it affected initiative.
Oh, there we go.
It did not. So yeah, I think it's giving a +0, because Chikorita should now have 10 initiative.
Okay. So it says the target receives +X to bonus damage to its damage rolls, damage reduction, initiative modifiers, with X being equal to Land's intuition rank. Who the fuck is Land?
Lan?
Oh, it says Land's intuition rank.
Lan?
Is Surge of Spirit in the base book? Is that a channeler?
There was a similar ability, but it had a different name. Let me control F channeler. Channeler. Okay. Yeah, in the original PTU book, it was Spirit Boost.
Oh, okay.
And it had a pretty different effect.
Okay, so this is new to PTR. Okay.
Yeah, this is a PTR adjustment. Yeah, if we were going by the PTU book, I would just say, like, okay, I'm going to give Glade a boost to attack. Equal to my intuition rank.
Oh, okay, I get it. So the problem is part of this you'll never be able to use because we're not using Spirit and Friendship. But you should still be able to
Get the buff.
Yeah, you should be able to get the initial buff, just not the bound buff. So you don't have to bind 2 AP to it. Well, actually no, I think you do still have to do that. Okay.
Yeah, I think I still need to bind it so that I get the
yeah, I think the Spirit bonus is just literally a bonus, like.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we're ignoring
whatever Spirit is. But...
Yeah, so it says the target receives +X to bonus damage to its damage rolls, damage reduction, and initiative modifiers with X being equal to your intuition rank. Okay, so it gets +4 to all those things.
Yeah.
So okay, I get it.
I can tell it didn't actually apply it properly though.
No, but we can keep track of that. It's fine.
Okay, so it's just anytime Chikorita takes damage, it's -4 to the damage she takes.
Yeah, I can modify its initiative. Hold on.
Okay. My feats are going to be a pain in the ass.
Update combatants.
This has to be manually tracked of, and then there was also the.
I mean, it's for the initiative. It's literally just a one-time +4.
Oh wait, it added it.
I just did it manually.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
back to Lillipup because it still outsped by it.
Got it. You tried. Okay. So Lillipup understands that you are just. Lillipup understands the game you're playing. You know, it uses Leer, you use Growl. It understands what's going on here. Lillipup is going to tackle.
Oh, it has to go through defense evasion, which it definitely hits.
Okay. And it rolls damage.
Okay. So I take
24 damage, and I'll apply that to Chikorita. Okay.
So is that 24? Is that
It's already applied.
subtracting?
It's 12.
Okay. So I had how much defense?
Not sure, but it had you take 12. So I clicked apply damage and it
I'm
just
trying
did
to
it.
make sure that the spirit boost thing got applied. Yeah, so I
May
have 12
have.
defense, and then I have the spirit boost giving me 4 more damage reduction. So that should have only been 8.
Okay, so add. So you have 50 HP left, yeah?
Yeah, I did 8
Yeah, I guess it's
damage.
not working. Okay.
Yeah, I apologize. That's going to be a royal pain in the ass.
I will try to find a way to make it work.
Okay.
Like
I think we can
automation.
permanently modify the effect, and then it would actually like function.
Yeah, like the automation is a code that I can write, or that you can like write and like do if this, then like it's supposed to have an actual effect on the thing.
Yeah. I guess it just doesn't do well with X effects.
Okay, I think it's trying to make it okay. I think it made all those modifiers 0.
Yeah, it took a default of 0, so it has to be adjusted so that the modifiers are 4.
I'm willing to just change that because the only person that's using Search Spirit is you.
Yeah, thankfully. And that's going to be 4 all the way until I hit level 6, where I will finally rank up Intuition. Then it'll be 5. So.
Wait, what? What's your...
The X is defined by my Intuition rank.
Yeah,
so
I was
like...
looking at something else. Sorry.
Oh, gotcha. So like for now it'll be a 4, and then once I hit level 6, I'm going to level up my Intuition to Expert, and then it'll be a
there
5.
we go. It automatically updated. All right, I think it's updating now.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll find out next damage roll. I am definitely glad I got this addressed, because this would
All right,
have...
let me try to damage you again. Hold on.
Okay.
But we'll just know you're at 50 right now.
Okay, it's 21, so it has to subtract 12,
So
and then 4.
All right, so you took 5. That's not...
That sounds right. It
Cool.
worked.
All right, awesome. So now Sergeant Spirit I've just edited for the value to be your intuition.
Oh, it's working! There we go. That would have been hell to track. That helps so much.
Okay.
Also,
so,
I'm realizing this is a really strong ability in early game.
Yeah, so that is the end of Lil Pup's turn. It is now Glade's turn.
Okay. Glade took that tackle pretty well, so we're going to take it like gentler than we could. I will have Glade use tackle.
Okay.
Can I roll this?
Make sure Glade's close. Oh, it worked?
Oh, I rolled it against myself. Oops. I mean, I rolled a fucking 1, so...
Yeah, so, you still had Trickery targeted, so target the Lil Pup and then... Yeah.
Okay, so you have target... Wait, I can't right-click this Lil Pup.
You can't? Oh, I'll do it. Hold on.
Yeah, nothing happens when I right-click it.
Weird. All right, there we go. Tackle.
Yeah, I rolled a 1, so...
Yeah, that misses. Oh well. You tried, Glade.
Glade eats a little dust.
All right. Colby is just emotional support. It is Enturo's turn again.
Okay. Enturo also can't really do much anymore. I will... Can I bind shared senses as well? It doesn't really matter.
How much AP do you have?
I still have like 3 left, I think.
Okay, yeah, you had 5 and you used 2 just now. There we go.
Yeah. Shared senses doesn't really matter, though. I'm already channeling Chikorita. I'll tell Chikorita, like, it's okay. You'll get him next hit. I'll encourage Chikorita.
Well, if you're able to hit, you could use battle synchronization.
Yeah, but it only really does anything.
Didn't you do inspired training at the beginning of the day?
Oh yeah, what does that do?
+1 to evasion and +2 to save checks.
Oh, okay.
So
that improves my evasion in case the Lil Pup
something you might as well have, you know.
Yeah, so let's see. Order inspired.
It's effect inspired. Oh, wait, how's that work? Let me see. Let me make sure. All right, let me try to roll that again. Hold on.
Yeah.
Target. See what it does. Actually, no, it would need to be targeting here.
I think it is supposed to say effect inspired.
Yeah. Let me just make sure though. Oh no, you have a. Wait, that's your physical evasion.
Yeah, that is more than I'd normally have, because I think I only had 12 defense. So it gave me one more, so it
yeah.
seems to be working.
Yeah. So yeah, all of your evasions went up by 1. Okay, that's working. Cool.
Okay. I still got hit, but that worked.
No, I was just using that to test it. It wasn't Lil Hup's turn. At least not yet.
That was a test roll. It was a test roll. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally about to be his turn, I think.
Yeah, after your turn's over. I mean, yeah, there's not a whole lot you can do.
Yeah, Enturo is just cheering on Chikorita as well.
Alright, so would you be alright if I removed you and Colby from the initiative? Or is there anything else you think you'd want to do?
Yeah, we're pretty much out of the fight. Like, the only other thing Enturo and Colby might do is cut it off when a Pokemon is close to fainting.
Oh, probably, yeah. Okay, so it is Lil Pup's turn again. And Lil Pup's going to use Bite.
That's Bite. I'm guessing it's like high roll equals flinch.
Yes.
Okay.
That is not a high roll, but it still hits. Yeah, flinch is on a 15 plus on the die.
It doesn't get stabbed, but wow, that moves base power is a lot better.
Apply damage, you took 11 damage. That should be correct. Yeah, it's minus 16. Okay. And it's Glade's turn.
Alright, Chikorita is looking a little more hurt now. Alright. I'm gonna command Chikorita to use Razor Leaf on the Lil Pup that I can't target, I guess.
I got you.
Yeah, I guess you have to do targeting, sadly.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting you do that.
Get him, Chikorita.
Yeah, I don't. Have you've been able to target other things, right?
I can target things I own by right-clicking them.
Weird. Okay.
But if I don't own it, then I can't.
I guess you don't. Do you have to get close? What's the range? Cone 2? Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 tiles away.
Okay.
So yeah, that safely hits. There we go. There's a clean hit.
Almost a crit.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, because it subtracts 4 from that. So yeah, 14 or better would have been a crit.
No, 8. Yeah. 18 plus on the die is a crit. Yeah.
31.
31. All right. That did a bit much. Okay, we're gonna call it here. The Little Pup sustained an injury.
Did I injure it?
Yeah, the Little Pup sustained an injury.
Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good.
You just hear?
Okay, yeah, that's enough, Chikorita.
All right, end combat. Okay. Let me go back to my calm D&D music now that we're done with that.
Heal 2. Oh yeah, massive damage. Okay, I took over half its health.
Yeah.
Chikorita was pissed.
So you look over at, you and Glade, and let me go ahead and heal Glade as well.
Yeah.
You can give yourself back that AP as well, but I'll do it real quick.
Yeah, we'll unbind the move, or unbind the Surge of Spirit.
Oh yeah, if you could right click or get rid of the effects. I think I can do that though.
Elite Surge of Spirit. Okay.
So I mean, you see the spirit that you were channeling earlier, or speaking to. It looks very, very, very pleased with what it's seen. Like it's been decades, and it just wanted to fulfill that little spark, like that little thing that just made it so happy when it was among the living. And it just having gotten to have seen a battle, because this is just a peaceful town. Nobody battles here. This is just kind of like, I don't know, we're school children. We'll learn how to battle, and like those battles are great and all, but like they don't happen very often. No, they're not usually very good because children aren't great at battling. So it was nice to see like a competent trainer, that, especially one that channels and works so closely with Pokemon, just execute a masterclass and how it's done, and it looks very, very, very pleased.
I give the it was a Pancham, right?
Yeah.
I give him a thumbs up. Wait, he wouldn't know what that means. I'll just tell him, I'm glad I could have you feel that again. Always happy to help a Pokemon, even in the afterlife.
I appreciate you, trainer.
And he's done.
He disappeared for right now.
Alright. Meanwhile, Colby's got to be shitting bricks.
Colby's like, how long have you been able to do that?
Since I was born. I didn't find out I had this power until I was pretty young. And then my parents just saw me talking to like a Nidorina, and they were like, what the hell?
Oh my god, I just remembered I gave Colby a class and I didn't realize it the whole battle. It's fine. I was like, oh, fuck.
He had things he could have done.
Yeah, I mean, his thing's very basic. He's a medic.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, he's the one that healed our Pokemon then.
yeah, I mean, like, I understand Pokemon, I understand their needs, and I feel like I have a very close connection, but that pales in comparison to what I've just witnessed.
Huh.
If it comes down to it, I would give my life to saving Pokemon. I needed it.
I feel very much the same way, and that almost happened with Glade here, actually.
Really? Wait,
Yeah,
what?
this glade, when I first found it in a forest, I was just looking for berries and stuff, and then I saw this glade almost about to get mauled by just a couple of rats. So I quickly was able to channel the rats. Like, very luckily, I was able to talk to them and have them stop harming the Chikorita. I just gave them some berries, which they were satisfied with, and then I just took in this Chikorita.
So, I've heard you use the term channeling, but I'm not quite sure what's meant by that.
Yeah, it's just
How
how
does
I
it
talk to
work?
Pokemon. I just kind of have to briefly close my eyes and try my best to convey my thoughts to the Pokemon. I guess it's kind of like a psychic power.
Interesting. I mean, can you channel Lillipup here?
Oh yeah, easily. Hi, Lilypup. Sorry about hurting your leg there with that razor leaf.
It's just kind of like still recoiling. It's okay. It's okay. Damn, y'all are good.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, yeah. So he just wanted to he's just looking for all the evidence he can get. Like he doesn't think he's being bullshitted, but like this is just so outside the realm of what one would consider to be possible that he's just like in the wrong hands. This sounds like something that could be really taken advantage of and used for nefarious purposes. But I think you're a really good person, so I'm glad that you have this ability. And I'm glad you're able to help Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't really like to hurt them either. I mean, I feel kind of bad about having battled this Lillipup, but I am really glad that I was able to do it for that Pancham.
Well, here, I want to give you something. Come with me.
Okay.
Because,
Let's go, Glade.
I live here, so I don't really travel much. So I don't really have a need for these kinds of things, but I'm a medic.
Okay.
I have medic supplies. This is our
That's
house.
really helpful. I've been trying to learn a little bit about medicine lately, too, knowing that I'm kind of traveling to a new region and all.
Okay, and he's going to okay. And he's going to give you a revival herb and a full restore.
Oh, wow. Those are really expensive.
Yeah, the revival herbs aren't the greatest. The Pokemon don't typically like them, but I mean, in a pinch, it's something.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Hopefully I don't have to use it soon, because I know even though Glade likes bitter things, even that would absolutely disgust Glade. And
Yeah.
Glade just smells the herb and just is completely disdainful. Oh god. Please don't tell me I'm using that.
Yeah. I mean, I just, if you're going on a journey and you're going far away, it's the least I can do for somebody that just has such a big heart for Pokemon like I do. I'm really glad to have met you, and I'm really sorry once again that I didn't say much when you first got here.
That's no problem. I completely understand that.
Yeah, I'm just not very social. I've always preferred the company of Pokemon more than the company of people.
That's literally me. That's why my best friend is a Chikorita.
Well, for the time being, it seems like you guys have a place to stay in the inn in Mauve City. Am I right?
Yeah, I think it's only for one night. I'm not sure. I kind of got a new boss. I don't know how that happened, but
He just kind of looks at you like a double. Okay. Well, I was
Yeah,
gonna
it's
say, if you ever need to come back and stay here, our inn is always open to you.
okay. I'm glad to hear, just in case, because I don't really have that much money with me. So if times are trying, I might need to come back here
And
just
as
to have
you're
a house.
leaving, all the Pokemon from the village just come to, because they ran off at first because they weren't sure about you, but they all are coming to, see
I
you
just
off
imagined
and
this Wooloo just rolling up the hill.
Jesper, and they're all
Oh,
just
and
kind of looking
Esper.
at you.
Yeah, I can't talk to this many Pokemon at once, but I'll say hello. I'll wave kindly to them all.
They like you.
Yeah.
They're gonna make a path so you can get out.
Yeah.
But they're happy you came, and they hope you come back.
Okay. Okay. Well, we have a place that we can live now. That's, well, not live, but place that we can reside in if we need to now. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Now, I mean, Colby lives here, but you are free to ask him anything you want to. Like, he trusts you now. Like, he'll tell you anything.
Okay. Oh yeah. I guess
Anything
the
you might
important
want to
thing.
know.
Yeah, I guess the important thing. So the reason I came to this whole region was actually because I had. Well, first I thought there would be a lot more channelers here, but I guess I'm a little special in that regard. But also, I'd heard that this was the region where spirits travel to and from, like the spirit realm and here. And lately they've been having trouble. Like they've been troubled. There's been something going on, and I'm worried about that. I more so care about Pokemon. Also, I didn't mean to move, but I also care about that a lot. I wouldn't want to have a terrible afterlife. Do you know anything about what's been going on with that?
Well, I mean, I know the basics that were taught in school. The spirits come from Murrow Peak, and that's like the bridge between our worlds. But I've also just become. I just have the feeling that there's somewhere else that, like, that has a high concentration of spiritual energy. Like, I'm not sure what that is, but I feel
Oh,
it.
you can feel it. I'm guessing you feel Murrow Peak
Yeah,
or the
I
Hollow
mean,
Mask Bog
the what?
or Hollow Mask Bog. Hollow Mask. I just learned about that place.
Do you have a map or anything that you could show me to indicate where it is? Like, I mean, I guess you could
Uh,
show him your map where I indicated it earlier, and he can tell you
yeah,
like
I
where
guess.
that is
I,
in Yacinto.
yeah,
He's
I
like,
guess canonically, Interona has a map of the region.
yeah. So he's like, oh, okay, that's near Dusktine Town. Yeah, it's quite a bit away. You have to go through a couple towns as well to get there. There's Stillknock, Crookstake Lake, Torrent Bone City, Shatterswift Sands. There's a couple places you have to go through to get there. Notably, along the way, actually, there's a place called Six Whale Town, which has a very interesting tradition. Um, they have a historical museum there, and they also have a bunch of people that will do historical reenactments.
Mm.
And it's not something I'm into personally, but I just think that kind of thing is fascinating. Just like, that somebody is willing to like coordinate that, because like, it can't be like a job or anything. So like it has to be something that they're just passionate about and they enjoy doing. But yeah, they just love history there.
Hmm.
If
Well,
I have to suggest a stop along the way.
Well, I'm not exactly the greatest history buff. I study other things, but that does sound really important for this area, given its history with the spirits. That's something I can definitely get behind. Also, what was the name of that town that had the historical museum? I already forgot it.
Six Whale Town.
Six Whale Town.
Yeah,
It's like Six Flags, but they're whole fucking whales.
Yeah. Trying to think, because there's something else I want to tell you. I'm trying to think of a name for it.
Okay. Oh my god, I only just noticed the noise suppression switch on Discord.
That's fine.
I guess you can turn it off. That probably sounds better for when I don't have my air conditioner running.
So, I mean, when you say the Hollow Mask Bog, it's not something I haven't heard of, but it's not anything that's really rooted in science. There's a bit of an urban legend around those parts. Something called the Hollow Mask Shade.
Okay, the Hollow Mask Shade.
Yeah, it's been described as just simply like when people go there, it can't be verified, and people have gone and not seen it, but there's just this intensely bright light. And it's only there for a moment, and then it vanishes. I mean, that's all I know about it. It's just when you say Hollow Mask, I think, oh, Hollow Mask Shade. You know, that's, you know, Hollow Mask Bog. It makes sense that it would be, you know, associated with that place, but that's unfortunately all I know about it.
There's a lot of Pokemon that can emit light like that. I wonder if it's just a Pokemon.
You think it's a Pokemon?
Maybe. I haven't studied too much Pokemon, but I know there's some that just emit bright light, like Volbeat and Lantern, probably some others.
I mean,
That's
it
just
makes
the first
sense.
thing that came to mind.
It makes sense that would be your first thought. That wasn't what I was thinking at first. I was thinking something along the lines of the supernatural, but yeah, I've never been, so I could be wrong. Could be both. Could be a supernatural Pokemon.
It could be both.
It could
I could do
be
a cult
both.
education check upon hearing this, but I don't know if it matters.
Actually, you know what? Do that. Go for a cult education.
12.
Okay, so with that occult education roll, you know that this is no myth. This is a real thing. The Hollow Mask Shade is the center of the spiritual energy in the Hollow Mask Bog.
Oh. People are seeing that, and then it's just disappearing.
That's how it's presenting itself to people.
Huh. Well,
Just
I don't know what else
flash.
to think of it. But interesting.
That is information. Yeah, I mean, do you want to do anything else here in Terran Town, or do you want to go back?
I think it's about time I go back and meet my, well, we'll just call them my new friends.
Okay. And for now, I think that is where we'll end the solo session.
Yeah, that's quite enough. At least now I have an idea of what Enturo can do, so I'm glad I did this.
Yeah. Well, I hope that was helpful. Hope this was enlightening. I'm glad I've never gotten to do a solo session before, so this is the first one. And
And now
yeah.
Pokemon are just NPCs to me, basically.
You got 2 new Pokemon.
Also that, I was not expecting that.
I mean, you got 2 Pokeballs, might as well use them.
Yeah. Yeah, I have indeed used them.
You know, I
wanna
generated
go buy more.
I generated those Pokemon before the first session
Okay.
in both areas, and I could have sworn I saw a Girafarig on your wish list, but I could be wrong.
There might have been a Psychic type on there somewhere. But, I mean, I don't mind Girafarig or Ribombee, so, like, these are... You have happened to choose Pokemon that I, like, am fine with.
Hmm.
And then if I knew how long the campaign was, the Axew would have been really cool to have, but I think I'll not have a dragon.
I mean, the Axew's not going anywhere.
Yeah. That's okay. I'll leave him be. I don't need a dragon.